So you guys look up and you can see nature has contorted and twisted around you. And it is also, you can hear the whispering of the wind whistling through these vines and plants and hanging leaves rippling across the water. You hear the words, larva reed, larva, larva, larva reed, larva, larva, larva reed, larva, larva.
Don't like that.
Boy, I wish I had an Arcana check so I could see if that was being, like, summoned by the maze itself or some unknown spellcaster.
Oh my god, we're out of our element!
I'm sure it's fine.
Are you wanting to do some studying of it?
Yeah, let's study that. Let's figure out what the source of that incantation is coming from.
Yeah, how do you do that? Talk to me.
I would use my ears to determine the direction in which the voice is coming from, I suppose.
Yeah, okay, so as you kind of you close your eyes, you listen intently to the sound. This is Ernestine, yeah?
Yeah.
So you are very in tune with nature. Your ears prickle with this strange larva reed, larva, larva, larva reed, larva, larva. And you actually can sense that it is emanating from the plants themselves.
Oh, so, okay.
About it, orangutan man. Can you talk to that shit?
I'm gonna try, I guess. I'm not an orangutan, I'm something else. It's actually kind of offensive, but that's okay. Alright, so I suppose, let's see, what abilities do I have? Perhaps I can... I guess I can command nature to see if I can directionally influence where the... Well, it's for harmless effects. It's kind of like druid craft, so probably not for this intent.
Yeah, I think if you were to command nature, it just kind of creates swirling pattern. They're willing, they're not angry, the plants at the command nature. They allow you to kind of mold and shape them, but the foliage is so thick, it doesn't open any pathways. You can see that there is ahead of you. Do you guys want to walk through the...
I mean, it seems like we're gonna have to.
Yeah, behind you it's closed. So you guys are now basically suddenly sucked into this plant labyrinth.
Okay.
Radical.
Perhaps I can use command nature to direct the grass to provide a sense of direction, which is within the scope of command nature. Oh no, moving or growing slightly.
The grass pokes up from out of the water, sloshing at your feet. And you hear coming from the grass as well, larva reed, larva, larva, larva reed, larva, larva. And you can see little tiny maggots growing on it.
Oh.
In a very natural way.
If I had ears, they would be strained. And if I had a stomach, it would be turning.
Yeah, I think this one's more your forte. He turns to Zara. I don't know where I'm going.
Maggots are not my forte.
I can whisper to the maggots, but I don't think they're going to say anything aside from larva reads, larva, larva.
I don't think we should let this stuff touch us.
I agree.
I'm just going to move away from the maggots. Whatever.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I mean, if you release the command nature, the reeds will sink back into the water.
All right, bye-bye. That you're creepy.
Yeah, it all sinks back down, and you can still hear, as you back up and bump into the sides, you still hear just this whispering, larva, reed, larva, larva. And you're still just standing at where you were before, correct?
No, I'm moving on.
Yeah, let's move.
All right.
You said there's a one direction to go, right?
Yeah, so if you go straight, you go for a little bit, your knees getting deeper and deeper until it's all the way up a little bit past your knees. And you come to a place where it splits off in a Y shape.
Okay.
All the while, the whispering of the plants, larva, reed, larva, 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 reed, larva, larva.
Okay. Let's go left.
Left?
Yeah, you said it's a Y shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we take whatever path is on the left side of us.
Okay, excellent.
Does lizard and left start with L?
No, it's just, we've only got 4 words to go with. If you split them down the middle, one is larva reed, one is larva larva. So let's go with the one that's got a reed in it. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Left track. Let's go.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so as you guys kind of go down that direction, you feel the sloshing of the water it dinks a little bit low below your knees again. And the chanting gets a little bit louder. Larva read, larva, larva, larva read, larva, larva.
I hate this place.
Yeah, me too.
And as you guys are mourning this place and disliking it strongly, you come to another why.
Okay.
Why do you think it is that we react to places like this, or situations like this on the whole, I guess, with anger?
Because I don't want to die.
I don't think I'm angry. Wait, does my doctor think I'm angry?
I think I'm angry, and I'm pretty sure Ernestine is angry too.
Look, I just don't want to die, okay?
Okay. No, this is fine. I'm going to take an arrow out of my satchel, and I'm going to stick it into the ground at the junction of the Y that we just came down. And then we're going to go left again.
Okay.
Oh, Trey Mall's algorithm. Gotcha.
Well, I just want to make sure we're not, in an infinite loop.
So you want to go back to the other why?
No, he's using the arrows to seed the path so we know we've been there before.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, you do this. And I will say, when you turn around, you can see that the plants have sealed from where you've come from.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah. Like
So
there's no, you can't go back.
Yep.
I see.
That's fine.
And as you go down the left again,
Mhm.
you can feel the water starting to rise
Okay.
and it starts to bubble and little vines kind of start to swim out and the voice gets softer. Larva read, larva, larva, larva read, larva, larva,
Yeah,
larva read.
I think we're going the wrong way. I think the louder is the closer we get to the thing, which I don't know if that's a good thing.
Well, if that's the case, we can't go back.
Yep.
When you turn around, you actually can now.
All right.
Left, right, left, left.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Let's do Bonzi's plan.
Not my
Hmm.
plan. They keep chanting it over and over. Larva, read, larva, larva.
Oh, left, right, left.
Maybe. Don't know.
I mean,
It's just a shot in the dark.
it's a shot in the dark using what little information we have, and it's probably our most educated guess. So yeah, we do that.
So you do that?
We do that. We go left, we go right, we go left, we go left.
Okay, so going back the way you came and taking the right path, you come to another Y. Slowly, the chanting starts to get louder and the water starts to get shallower. When you come to the next Y, it's all the way down to your shins, and you go left again. And then when you get to the last Y and go left again, it's down to your ankles until finally it's sloshing at your just below your toes, and the water is just, and the vines and the whole maze is just shouting at you, larva, read, larva, larva. And as you leave the exit, because you do reach the exit, finally seeing that light, and you take a leaping run towards the exit of this maze. When you get out, you turn around and it just starts to dissolve in on itself. The reeds and the weeds and the vines just start oozing in on themselves and melting back into the water. And when you look up, you can hear the thrashing and sizzling of something burning in the distance.
That's our boy.
Yep. You wanna do the thing where we sneak up on it and then smash it a bunch of times until it dies?
Oh, I love that.
I'm gonna try, but you guys gotta be quiet for this to work.
Yeah. Bonzi claps her hands and gets into a weird, crouching horse
See,
stance.
that's no, don't do the
I'm
clapping
in
bit.
sneak mode.
That's
This is sneaky mode.
God.
I'm the sneakiest. Her knees are clattering.
See, nope, you're fucking it up. You're fucking it up,
Alright.
Bonzi. I'm just scowling and shaking my head.
I'm trying so hard, but I'm bones, guys.
Ernestine's just gonna cut in front of her and just be like, just stay back, okay?
Okay.
Just stand back. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm gonna burn 2 action points on whatever train wreck we're gonna drive into this boss fight.
Yeah, so you guys have the entirety of the bog around you at your disposal, and the three of you. How are you going about this ambush?
Looks like I'm crab walking.
Well, I can make grass grow, so we can make a jungle ambush.
I kind of want to just get like a decent vantage point on it. As long as I'm within in range, I want to pick like a spot that's, where I've got like good sight on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as few like natural trees between me and it as I can. Because I
So
imagine,
you want
yeah.
it to be able to see you?
No. No, I'm still
Okay.
hidden.
Okay.
I'm just sneaking.
But how if there's nothing between you? Describe to me how you,
Right.
so like tell me like are you low to the ground? Is that what's
Yeah.
happening? The three of you guys crawl through the muck?
Well, I'm low to the ground. I don't know what these clowns are doing.
I'm low
Yeah.
to the ground, but it's not necessarily. Look, I'm really am actually trying, but I'm a goddamn skeleton.
And it's not that I want literally nothing between me and him. I just want to get like, because we're in the middle of the woods, right?
Yeah.
So I want to get like the least amount of trees between me and him. Because there's always going to be trees between me and him.
Yeah.
But
So
I
I
would
think
like,
what happens is
yeah.
you go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
I just want to be able to get a decent shot, and whenever thing 1 and thing 2 blunder their way into this, I'll be set to start doing my thing.
Yeah. Three of you guys bend down and start kind of crawling through the muck, taking the guidance of Czar on how to crawl quietly-ish. Even as a skeleton, you're able, especially with the help of the water, kind of slowing you down and making your bones not rattle quite as much. The three of you guys are able to make a stealthy approach.
I'm going to actually take off my cloak. Bonzi, wrap yourself in this. It'll make the chatters less.
Oh, Bonzi cushions her joints and kind of takes some of the loose parts and like wraps them around any like rattly parts. Good thinking.
Oh, also, you guys got 4 adventure points from the maze and the
yeah.
peat.
5 action points, you said?
4.
On a more serious note,
Mm.
I think my plan of action is going to be wait for Zar to shoot his shot, and then when that has the thing's attention, that will maybe give me an opening to close in next to it, so I could start slapping it with stuff.
Yeah.
Creepy
So I
hands.
think you guys approach it, and you see the same shape that you guys saw, that burn mark print in the agriculture zone. But it's not the print, it's actually the creature. What you see is lying on the dirt, having created its own clearing. You can see fallen trees and even places that are like still burning with coals from where these tendrils of light have hit it. In this clearing, you can see a massive ball of light with these huge, bright-colored tendrils of light white spinning off of it, lying somewhat limp, as if the creature is resting due to your successful ambush, leaving complete wreckage around all of them. The swamp is completely dried up, and you can see those same burn marks sending radioactive spurts up through the sky and those heat waves. Different than Bonzi's magic. It's like colored heat waves. Like you can see that radiated, weird, disconcerting light.
Right. I take out my longbow and my quiver and give it to Bonzi. No words, just give it to her.
There's the sensation of like raised eyebrows and a look of questioning, like, you trust me? Even though there is, again, nothing but a skull in the face area.
Fingers on lips, and then I like show that I can like summon like a thorn in my hand. That's one of my powers. I can like shoot thorns from my hands. 2 fingers to the eyes, 1 finger out to the thing, and then a finger up to say, hold the shot, wait until Zara does the thing.
A not so jostly nod follows.
Aww. Sudden confidence.
Don't worry, we could fuck it all up right now.
We're gonna try not to.
And we see a shot of the 3 of you guys army crawling in this frozen position, your heads barely poking up out of the swampy water with this glow. Because it's nighttime, remember? The sun has now set. but the glow of this creature lights up your faces like the moon.
Oh.
And I think it's time to jump into combat.
Special thanks to our logo designer Sierra Twazin, to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, and Mongoose Publishing. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at LordsBroken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our link tree at linktr.ee/thebrokenlords. Thank you.